Andrew Pluska, hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Seems like, oh my gosh, we already got 4 people watching. This is ridiculous. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. You'll watch the stream. I could do this at 2 in the morning and I'll bet you people will start watching. This is nuts. How are you fabulous frog and good people doing? Oh my gosh. You'll notice I have the sound on for today. I've got my towers reset. I was messing around with some different ones from earlier. 6 people watching now. Yikes. And we already have a like on the stream. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So, what are we doing today? Last round, we ended in a draw, which tied the entire freaking challenge that I was doing against Functional Function. So, naturally, we need to have a rematch. A rematch for the final round. Same towers, but it is a rematch finale. And we're doing this on Bolgur's Throne. Of course, it's on impossible mode because we love pain. That is just how things are. All right. Now, I got to get my timer up because this first attempt hopefully is going to be an official one, and we'll see how quickly we can take down Bolgur himself and his mighty throne. Well, we'll see how this goes. I got to think, what do I want to use here? How do I want to do this? Let me get my stopwatch up. All right, stopwatch is up. It's in a separate window. 37 Raj Deep Day. Hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. All right, come on, stopwatch. Stop being a nuisance. Just stay where I want you to. Red Warrior, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying yourself. All right, so here we go. I got to think, how do I want to do this? All right. I have a couple ideas. What if we do this? Let's start with... Yeah, I think what we need here is a melting furnace. Right around here-ish. Okama XDD, welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and start off with a level 2 melting furnace, ladies and gents. Now, there is something else to mention before we get started with today's attempt. Previously, in the other 3 rounds of this challenge, we were going for how much gold did we have at the end of the level. Unfortunately for us, Bolgur himself will actually steal once you get, I think it's somewhere between around 1,000 and 1,500 gold. If you save up too much gold, he will actually steal from you some of the gold that you've been saving up. So we are trying to avoid that. And we're just going to go instead based off of our budget, how much we spent on all the different towers and abilities instead of how much gold we have at the end of the round. So it's going to give us a more accurate depiction of who's winning in terms of that particular factor. But otherwise, same win conditions in terms of time and lives. The only thing that's different is the gold. Also, why are you streaming on 10:45 p.m.? No, it is not 10:45 p.m. for me, good sir. It is 1:16 p.m. It might be good for you, or that might be the time for you. Yeah, Red Warrior says my place 9 p.m. Yikes. All right, let's go ahead and start the stopwatch in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. All right, so ladies and gents, you know what the name of the game is. We're speedrunning this level, and we are just going to see how quickly we can get a W here. Now, I have a couple good ideas as far as strats are concerned. Let's go ahead and actually get an Orc Warrior's Den down here. You'll notice I'm using Jack-o'-lantern for a good reason. All right, Jack-o'-lantern is probably one of the strongest melee and ranged heroes, arguably. He's also really good in the fact that he can remove magic resistance from certain enemies. And you'll notice that's definitely going to be a helpful factor here. Already on wave 2, and we're at less than 30 seconds. This is ridiculous. Okay. So we're looking pretty good right here. Let's go ahead and move Jack-o'-lantern over here. Oh, look at him just using his head. Go, Jack. Use your head. Use that big brain, buddy. Yes. All right. Already on wave 3. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and use Jack's ultimate ability. And we'll go with a level 3 melting furnace right here. This is looking good. I like this. Now, the reason I put the melting furnace here is so that it can cover both paths, right? So you want to make sure you've got decent firepower covering each lane. And let's see here if we can get rid of the Cyclopter here in a second. Love the ghouls that Jack summons too. We're going to need those against Bolgur to keep him in place while the melting furnace and the blazing gems that we're going to set up here in the latter waves melt his HP down to nothing, all right? We don't want him to heal himself up like that. Now, the problem here is going to be dealing with the Stonebeard Geomancers. They're going to be the most tricky thing to deal with because while Jack does have a pretty good ranged attack, he does deal a lot of damage. It's not very quick. It's not very often that he uses it, right? So we want to make sure that he's using that as often as possible, right? See right there. Booyah. One hit with his pumpkin. It's just the enemy's just donezo. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get a nice use of the soul impact here. We might not even have to use the soul impact because... Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Bruh. Bruh, 7 HP? Bruh. Alright, fine. We'll just take him out with tridents from our Helions. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Wave 4:15, we're at 2 minutes 20 seconds as of right this second. Now, I think the simplest way to kill the boss is let's just get some blazing gems at the front, spam them at a high level. I think level 4 for this frontmost area here should be fine. Might just get in like this tower spot right here. So let's go ahead and start working on that right now. Looking pretty good. Wave 5 of 15, excuse me. Or do you guys remember the Nivell challenge? I can't do that until now. Do you mean Nivis from Kingdom Rush Frontiers? I think that's what you meant, my friend. Because Nivis is in Frontiers. I don't know of a Nivell hero. Unless they added somebody new into the game that I wasn't aware of. That might be the case, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Already on wave 6 of 15, and we're looking pretty good here. He goes, yes, sorry. No, that's okay, my man. I figured that's what you meant, but it's no harm, no foul. So far, we're looking beautiful as far as time is concerned. Let's go ahead and drop a soul impact here on top of this Stonebeard Geomancer. Oh no, Jack-o'-lantern. Taking some damage from these Sulfur Alchemists, but notice he has the Haunted Blade ability, and that's going to be really useful against these guys, right? So we're going to rely on Jack to kind of remove the magic resistance from these guys so that they can get taken out by the Blazing Gems, and also this Melting Furnace that we have here set up in the back. So we're looking pretty good as far as that is concerned. With that being said, we're already on to wave 7 of 15. Really, the problem is going to come in the last 3 or so waves, starting with wave 13. That is where things are really going to ramp up in terms of difficulty. We'll probably have to have a Melting Furnace here at level 3 as well on the bottom, just so that we can adequately hit enemies that are converging from this top path and the left path down here. We might also need to move these Orc Warrior Dens as well. Actually, I'm going to need to move Jack down here to help deal with the Quarry Workers, because they're just going to slip right past my defenses if I don't. So let's go ahead, stall this Stonebeard Geomancer. You want to try and keep him away from the Chomp Bots, if at all possible. He's going to keep those guys alive, otherwise if you don't. So we definitely don't want that. We may also end up getting another Orc Warrior Den down here at the bottom, just for insurance purposes against these, these Quarry Workers. Very sneaky. Clockwork Spiders, very sneaky. You definitely don't want those guys getting through. So let's just see here. What do we have? Next wave, I think they're just going to spam a bunch of Dwarf Bruisers at us. So here we go. Let's deploy some reinforcements, and hopefully we'll get an additional pair here to try and keep these guys at bay. Now, I want to try and stall these Smokebeard Engineers, so let's go ahead and drop a Soul Impact right here. And then we're just going to let this Mecha Dwarf thing kind of do its thing. He's going to run towards the Blazing Gem here, over by the middle path, and he's just going to get annihilated. So the Nivis challenge is basically, Raj Deep Day, the Nivis challenge is basically you're using only Archmage Towers and the hero Nivis from Kingdom Rush Frontiers, right? And you're doing it on veteran difficulty, preferably, at least. You might be using it on a, well, let's see. You might be playing on a lower difficulty, but the real Morgan, if I remember correctly, he was doing that on veteran difficulty, which is the highest difficulty possible for that particular, for that particular game. Let's go ahead and set up another Blazing Gem here. We'll get that bad boy up to level 4 as well. I think that's going to really help against these, the Mecha Dwarfs. In the latter waves, we're going to try and stall the Mecha Dwarves from coming down this top path here, right? So there's a lot of those guys that come down through this area. We definitely don't want them getting through. So I think our best bet is to try and keep Bolgur himself in range of these Blazing Gems as much as possible. So let's see if we're good against these, No. What are you doing? Jack. Target the... Oh my gosh, the Smokebeard Engineer. Sometimes Jack's targeting is a bit odd, to say the least. It does kind of make me a little annoyed, but not super much. Alright, so here we go. We got some Cyclopters here. Yes, there you go. Stall those guys. Uh-oh. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, we're in some trouble here, ladies and gents. We need to... need to get rid of these guys real quick. Look at those blazing gems just melting the Stonebeard Geomancers. This is why I have them. They're so good. We might need to set up another Orc Warrior's Den, though, because it does seem like there were some enemies that were starting to slip through on the bottom here. I might also get a level 1 Blazing Gem at this point here, just to kind of stall and get everybody grouped up. I come to the boss level and lost because of the Portal Lizard. Oh, do you mean the Saurian Savant? Yeah, those guys are a pain to deal with. Cannot stand those guys. They're so annoying to deal with, ladies and gents. So annoying. But there is a way to deal with them, actually. You got to be very careful, but it is possible. Absolutely. Come here, Jack. Just kill him. Kill him dead. Look at that. I hope I won't need to get level 2 orcs. I don't think I should, but just in case. Now the question is, do I get myself a 3rd Blazing Gem? Do I invest all that gold? Or do I simply just invest in 2 Gems of Amplification and trust that they'll target the boss from the very beginning? That might be what I end up doing. The only problem, though, is that going to be enough to quickly take care of the Mecha Dwarfs? I hope so. I really do. Maybe we just get, like, another lower level Blazing Gem here. Yeah, the Saurian Savants are the guys with the staves. They have medium magic resistance, and they can summon different Saurian units. They can summon Brood Guards, Darters, and Night Scales, if I remember correctly, each of which have their own annoying and unique mechanics as far as how they attack and work and move. So they're a bit problematic to deal with if you're not prepared for them. But for the most part, they really shouldn't be that much of an issue for you, even on Veteran. I would simply just recommend save your Rain of Fire for the right time. If you're doing a challenge, they're definitely a lot more difficult to deal with. But in vanilla gameplay, they've never really been that problematic for me, honestly. So, yeah. A good battle. Do you want a beer? No, I think I'm good. I don't drink. I just love the voice lines from... From, whatchamacallit. There we go. Let's actually go ahead and just set up a Blazing Gem here, just for insurance purposes. We're just going to get, like, a level 3, maybe 4. And let's get some more orcs over here. Maybe, like, a level 2? No, just 1. 1 should be fine. There we go. Yeah, so here you can see we've got some more quarry workers coming down here. Okay. So far, we're doing all right for our first attempt here. The question is, are we going to survive? I'm a little scared about ladder waves where there's just going to be so many enemies being swarmed at us, we really don't know what to do with them. But we'll see how things go. We have extra barrack units if we need to stall Bolgur in range of these Blazing Gems. We should be able to move at least one of them over. But we'll see how things go. We're almost up to the problem waves, which is waves 13, 14, and 15. They're about to start here in just a second. Rajdeep saying, I know, but if you play carefully, yeah, you guys can kill them very, very easily. All right, let's go ahead and deploy some reinforcements over here. Let's get Jack over here. I definitely want Jack to help with the horde of enemies that is going to be coming down here. And this is why I had these 2 melting furnaces set up, right? So we want to try and take care of these, it's the Stonebeard Geomancers in time. If you use the melting furnace to get rid of all the enemies surrounding that particular area, you can kind of just melt the Stonebeard Geomancers with the Blazing Gems. Or you could get lucky and they could target on, just regardless. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and use Nightmare over here. Wow, that is a lot of enemies. Okay. Already on wave 14 of 15. And the Stonebeard Geomancers are going down slowly but surely. Oh, can we kill them? Yes. All right, doesn't seem like they're really much of a problem at all. We got a huge group of enemies up top that we just had to deal with there for a quick second. Let's see if we can just drop a Soul Impact over here on top of all these Tinbeard Gunmans. These Stonebeard Geomancers have been isolated once more, which is definitely what we want. We want to try and keep these guys separated from other ranged attackers. And we seem to be doing beautifully right now. I'm not anticipating us having many issues at this point. I'm not going to really put anything in the way of barrack units at this point in time, because I kind of just want to chillax and watch everything else just melt. At this point, the biggest issue is Stonebeard Geomancers and Smokebeard Engineers. Remember, the Smokebeard Engineers can reanimate two different types of bots. They can reanimate the Mecha Dwarves, which are the most powerful unit in this particular act of the main campaign. Definitely want to keep those guys separated. Yeah, so let's go ahead here. Let's send them all flying backwards, and then let's go ahead and drop a Soul Impact on them. Booyah, look at that. They're all dead. Oh, that was just beautiful. Yeah, these towers, they just excel at melting these dwarves. Hopefully those ghouls die soon, and we can let the rest of the other guys through here. Yeah, good. Lock onto those Smokebeard Engineers. Don't let them through. You got to time this carefully, because you don't want the Smokebeard Engineers to revive the Mecha Dwarves, but you also want them to get targeted by the Blazing Gems. But the chances are they're probably going to end up reanimating the stupid bots before anything else. So, yeah. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. You cannot reanimate him. I think we're down to, like, the final 3 or 4 enemies on the left side. Actually, maybe it's all the final enemies we have to deal with. Yeah, there we go. Jack, target that Smokebeard Engineer. Okay, that's good. Now would be the time to set up some barracks over here. Why am I spamming the W key? We're not going to need it anymore. Let's go ahead and spam some barracks over here, because I want to keep all the enemies... Oh, here we go. Never mind, we're on to the boss fight. Okay, that was quick. Might as well just use this. Let's get Gem of Amplification. And we'll just use Nightmare to send away any enemies that might be an issue for us. Okay, so here we go. There we go. I'm getting ready to stop the timer, because holy smokes, this guy's going down fast. Hero's dead, but do we even need him? At this point, ladies and gents, I don't think so. Ready? Stopping the timer. 14 minutes, 39 seconds, and 93 milliseconds. Oh my gosh. Greedy little leeches. They think this soft, shiny metal is real power, you fools. Nowadays, everybody's calling themselves kings, including that bulky brute from the north, but I shall see that issue properly attended to. Mwahahaha. Alright, what's the chat been saying? I haven't been reading it. I apologize. Will you play Legends of Kingdom Rush if it only be on Apple Arcade? It is so expensive. It's like per month. Yeah, good question. I am aware of Legends of Kingdom Rush. I was honestly very disappointed that it's only coming out on Apple Arcade. And I'm not sure if I'm really going to sink my money into another Kingdom Rush game if they're just going to make it an RPG one. If I get enough reviews and people saying that it's an actually good game that's worth playing, I might give it a try. Just, you know, if there's like a free demo version, I might just give that a shot. But I'd like to wait and see what others have to say about it first and kind of play through it. As opposed to, you know, just going willy-nilly and trying to see what's good or what's not good. So, question is here, 14 minutes, 39 seconds, 93 milliseconds, a very, very good time. I don't know that we're going to get much shorter than that, but the question is, do I reattempt this? Or do I make this first attempt my final attempt? What does the chat have to say? Do you guys think that was a good run? What are we thinking, ladies and gents? What are we thinking? Not a lot of opinions. Well, there's not that many people watching right now, sadly. Oh, no. Rush Deep Day says, yes. You think you're going to get a faster time? Interesting. Interesting. Why not? All right, we'll give it one more shot. We'll see if we can get a faster time. So 14 minutes, 39 seconds, and 93 milliseconds was for our first official attempt. Let's go ahead and write that down real quick here. So 1439.93. Not a bad time, but we'll see. Maybe if I chose a different hero like Azra, she might be able to help out. She's pretty good. She's got her Spider Bite ability, which she can use against the, the mechas, the Smokebeard Engineers, the Sulfur Alchemists, just so many different things. Stonebeard Geomancers. She's really, really good. So let's go ahead and reset the timer here real quick. We'll give this one more shot, see if we can get a better time. Maybe the hero will make the difference. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Keep in mind, though, Azra, unlike Jack-o'-lantern, where he can remove magic resistance permanently, instantly, keep in mind, Azra can deal with armored enemies pretty well. Because she reduces their armor rating by... Yeah, it says Quiver of Sorrow 3. Basic attacks reduce an enemy's armor by 3 points. What is it at tier 1? Did they, rework the description for this? It used to say at tier 1 it was... breaks the enemy's armor by 2 points. Did they nerf this ability? By the way, you could use Ice Cult. No, unfortunately, the dragons are still banned. We'll have to do a challenge where they are allowed. And maybe some cool challenge where it's like, oh, you can only use one tower or something like that. That would be kind of cool. What about Junpei or Jigu? We haven't really used a lot of these heroes. I'm kind of wondering if we could, just to, troll a little bit. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Who do we use? No, we haven't really used Jigu that much. And I kind of want to try him out. I don't know if his abilities can affect the boss or not, but let's just give it a shot. I just want to see how he does. The only problem is he is a bit slow. He's like the Abominable Snowman. He's like a Yeti from Kingdom Rush 1. You guys know what I'm talking about? Or maybe he's the equivalent of a Frost Giant. I mean, he kind of is. He's got similar stats. You could use Trauman. Yeah, Trauman would work great for this level too, but he deals a splash and swarms really well. He's not really going to hold up against the boss that well. But Jigu, I feel like, could definitely help bring his health or his HP down a notch more than... oh my god, what was the hero that I used last round? More than Jack-o'-lantern can, since I don't believe Bolgur has any armor. So let's go ahead and reset ourselves up for success here. I'm actually going to start with... Now, you know what? Let's... God, I got to think about this. How do I want to do this? I think we need to keep the towers in the same spots. But I'm wondering if I can get away with a cheaper setup. Yeah, 2 level 2 blazing gems. That might be nice. Alright, so here we go. So the previous time to beat was 14 minutes, 39 seconds, and we're going to start our timer in 3, 2, 1, and go. So let's go ahead and just set up our tridents here. Jigu can tank boss for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's true. And keep in mind, he also constantly regenerates his HP, which is also really helpful as well. The crystal shards that puncture and damage enemies, I mean, kind of useful, I guess. Not my favorite ultimate ability. I do like how it slows down enemies, though. That is definitely very useful. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, some of the enemies that it does hit, it just kills them immediately. And then others, I'm just sitting there like, bro, what the heck are you doing? Alright, so here we go. Yeah, look at that. It's practically one-shotting the Dwarf Hammer guards. Let's go ahead and set up some barracks here. I don't think we needed a second orc barracks over here on the right side. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be. There we go. Let's use those ice shards. Yeah, look at that. Wow, Jigu's actually doing very good, especially for the early waves. I would have expected him to struggle a lot more, but I guess not. I guess he's doing really well. Let's go ahead and set up a level 1 blazing gem here in the back. We might eventually get this up to level 3. Yeah, would the boss be in range of both these blazing gems? Yeah, see, I don't think so. Maybe we just get like a level 2 at the back here? Keep one level 4 up front. Maybe that's what we need. No, don't waste it on the Dwarf Bruiser. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that snowball does actually deal quite a bit of damage. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, here, let's see if the blazing gem, yes? Okay, perfect. You took out the tower. Or the cyclopter. I apologize. Again, my words confuzzled. Confuzzled. Confizzled. Yeet. Yeah, just yeet that snowball. All right, there we go. Yeah, so far we're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and move him into melee range. Yeah, I love this ground stomping ability he has where it's like, I think it's called Earthquake. Where he just smashes the ground and kills every single freaking enemy that's there. It's ridiculous, but I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Instead of another melting furnace back here, I might actually just work with a level 2 blazing gem and maybe like a level 1 orc warrior's den. Actually, we may not even need another orc warrior's den here at the back. I'm almost tempted to just say let this ride as is. And kind of just let the back handle itself. I don't think we need anything past this point. Now, I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not, but we'll see. Jigo, come over here. Engage this guy. Just yeet. Yeah, there you go. Freeze him in place. Oh, that was beautiful. Did you watch the very sus video that Function posted? The sus video? No, I did not watch any sus video. I don't know what you're referring to. Sadly, my good sir. I am unaware of the events that have happened recently on Functional Function's channel. I'll have to go watch that after I'm done with this live stream. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking about something for a second. Jack-o'-lantern actually would do better against the boss despite Jigo having more HP because he has medium armor and Jigo only has low. Yeah. I totally and completely forgot about that. Oh, here, let's go ahead and drop a soul impact here. Top all these guys. Deploy some reinforcements at the bottom. Kill this guy real quick. Let's try like a level 2 here, maybe. Yeah, he would definitely be in range of this level 2. How was Nivis sus? Oh, Duck Lord, Captain Bobby, both of you guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, man. No, that Smokebeard Engineer. No, 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 no. Don't you target him. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. He got targeted by the Blazing Gem. So that's the nice thing, is even if there's more threatening enemies at the back, Blazing Gem will just automatically target them, which is really, really nice. Now, I gotta think here for a minute. What do I want to do here? Okay, so here comes the Dwarf Bruiser spam. Maybe, wait for these guys to get grouped up. There we go. Drop a Soul Impact here. This looks good. And actually, let's go ahead and move Jigo down over here. How do you guys like the voice lines for Jigo? Do you think it's good? You think they did a good design for this guy overall? I honestly like him. He's kind of like Grawl, but even tankier from Frontiers. Definitely a good hero, I would say. 5 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock right now as of wave 8 of 15. So halfway through, we seem to be doing okay, as good as last time. Maybe not. I don't know. It's very difficult to gauge your performance when you're going so fast. I wish the Blazing Gem had a bigger range. That would be beautiful. Just even slightly bigger. Just so like it reaches down to this path here. That'd be great. A lot of the ranges for these towers that they give them are just so small. Soul Impact has to be the wimpiest of all three abilities compared to Rain of Fire and Lightning. Yeah, Captain Bobby Jones, I would absolutely agree with that. No question about the ridiculous effectiveness of the Lightning. Honestly, I think Lightning is even arguably stronger than Rain of Fire, if you ask me. And the reason I say this is because of the fact that, you know, it's immediate, so there's really no room for error compared to, you know, if you're working with the, wait a minute, hold up. Do we have some issues on the bottom? Question mark? Whoa, those chomp bots almost got through there. Okay, I see how it is. Wow. Alright. How about these, Cyclopters? Are they going to be a problem? No, it doesn't seem like they're a problem. Alright, so how are we doing? Wave 10 of 15. We're not doing too bad. Let's go ahead and use Jigo's ability over here. I just realized that's going to be so nice on wave 13. You can just melt a horde of enemies right there. That's going to be beautiful. Let's see if we can keep these guys up top here, separated from the middle path. That'll be nice. Although they are definitely getting farther with the fact that... Oh, no! He's stealing gold. He's stealing gold from me, ladies and gents. Bolgur, King of the Dwarves. I was saving too much money. I got to spend it. I got to spend it. Let's go ahead and use that. It's not good. Not good at all. How is this Stonebeard Geomancer doing? Is he going to die? I think he's going to die. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact. See, ladies and gents, forget the game mechanics and how it works. It's going to mess you over. Maybe get another melting furnace like here. Level 2. That might be nice. Now, keep in mind, though, it doesn't really matter if he steals gold. It's just about having as cheap a possible setup while being able to still take out the boss quickly. So, you know, yeah, it's kind of concerning that he takes away your gold. Yeah, I never realized that he could steal your gold. Well, yeah, see, if you save up too much money, yeah, Jigo is an upgraded copy and paste of Grawl. Yeah. Are you tired of watching Among Us memes? Yes, I'm very tired of Among Us memes. Wait, hold up. I want that, that Mecha Dwarf to die. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and try and separate the, Smokebeard Engineer here. Yes, good job. Good job, Jigo! Now, Jigo, unfortunately, cannot remove magic resistances, unlike, other enemies, but still. Keep in mind, it's really not going to matter too much what our current setup is until, like, the last 2 or 3 waves, because we can control everything up until the boss fight as far as time is concerned. Well, and technically the final wave. Yeah, the final wave is really where it begins. I apologize if that confused anybody. That's what I meant to say from that regard. Alright, so here we go. Go ahead and, oh no, get these guys out of here. We might need another blazing gem over here. Well, I don't want to waste too much more money than we already have. So I might just put reinforcements at the back. Yeah, this will be good. Yep. Oh shoot, his his earthquake attack actually deals damage to flying enemies. Yo, that's sick. Uh-oh, he didn't target the courier worker. Wait, is he gonna die? Yeah, wow. Okay, that was a bit scary for a second. I'm trusting this bottom path here to handle itself. And hopefully we don't need to do anything besides what we already have. I might just be able to get away with this, ladies and gents, but we'll see. So far looking very good. Again, we're saving up a bunch of money. We'll see if Bolgur steals any more of our gold. Let's see, what's the breaking point? Where does he start stealing it at? We're at 1,600 right now. Almost 1,700. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. We're doing pretty good. 11 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. right, here we go. We've got ourselves an army coming down the paths, ladies and gents. How are we looking? Let's go ahead and deploy some reinforcements here. Yeah, there you go. Freeze everybody in place. Just let them get melted. There you go. Oh, that was beautiful. All right. I'll wait for enemies to start converging on this path before I use the Soul Impact, but I don't know. Maybe I have to use it now. Oh, never mind. They don't even give me the chance to use it now. I'm expecting me to go like this. Okay, well, we did get it back pretty much almost immediately, so that's good. Oh, maybe I get it back again? Question mark? Wow, we've already almost got it back. That's pretty good. Okay. I wish his ability would affect enemies underground. That would just be sick. All right, come on, Jigu. Go and put some work. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh, what's going on over here on the right side? Seems we got some quarry workers to worry about. Uh-oh. All right, we're already on wave 15 of 15. Ladies and gents, now's the time. Oh, we saved up to over 3,000 gold. Are you kidding me? And Bolgur wasn't stealing it again. That's crazy. So maybe he only does it like once? Dang. Okay. No, he steal it again. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of these Stonebeard Geomancers. There we go. Come on. Just kill those Smokebeard engineers, no matter what. There you go. They're all dead. Beautiful. We seem to be doing really well as of right now. So we got a Gem of Amplification over here. Let's go ahead and get another one. And then I think we're just going to leave our setup like this. I don't really care about anything else at this point. Let's just let the boss come to us. And, yeah. I think we got this level in the bag, ladies and gents. Honestly, though. We seem to be doing really well. Although this is where we're going to lose on time. We're already at almost 14 minutes, and yeah, we need to get a move on these enemies. We got to kill them quick. Come on. All right. So here we go. Bolgur's coming out of his throne. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Shoot, we might beat our previous time. Oh my god. We did beat our time, but it was like by milliseconds. Oh, 14 minutes, 39 seconds, and 88 milliseconds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, ladies and gents. Oh, did not win on budget, but definitely won on time again. Wow. Blazing Gem just melting the boss, but is it fast enough? Oh man. I don't think we're going to get a faster time than that. We have 2 Gems of Amplification. Period, end of story. I don't think we're going to get a better time than that. Or if we do, it's going to be by like milliseconds again. I don't think we're going to get shorter than 1439. Wow. That was ridiculous. All right, so let me jot down the milliseconds again. So 88. Yeah, milliseconds, Iampus. Welcome to the stream. But man, oh my gosh. Yeah, talk about, this is like a track race. You know how like you're at the finish line, they tell you, hey, congrats, you beat your time in the 100-meter. And then they are like, oh, it's only by like 0.1 seconds. Like, oh my gosh. That's just nuts. That's just nuts. I don't think we're going to get a better time with using really a different hero, because Jigu had the maximum amount of HP possible for a free hero. I don't know. Maybe Doom Tank might have been better. I'm not sure. But he definitely wouldn't have tanked for the boss and kept him in place as long as Jigu could. So I don't know. Maybe Doomtank could do better. Really don't know. But in that regard, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to probably go ahead here and stop the stream. I think we're going to count this last attempt as our most official attempt and leave our final score as far as time is concerned at 14:39.88. So I'll have to go back and double check the gold count as far as our budget is concerned and how much it cost us to set up. But ladies and gents, I appreciate everybody coming out to the stream. Thank you all so much for stopping in and joining. And hopefully I will see you guys all in the next YouTube video. So peace out.